Ever wish there was a simple trick to tackle tasks before they pile up? Stay tuned for today's episodes where I will share the 2-minute rule for doctors, a fast and powerful way to get more done with less stress. Hey doc, welcome back to the Resilient MD podcast and YouTube channel, where women in medicine learn to work smarter, protect their energy, and still have a life they love. I'm Dr. Ana MacDowell, your host, certified life coach, and practicing allergist. Today, I'm sharing one of the most simplest productivity strategies that can have a huge impact on your day, the 2-minute rule. It is a small habit shift that can help you clear those tiny tasks before they pile up without throwing off your patient flow. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I remember talking to a physician who ended every single clinic day with a trail of half-finished tasks. On-site notes, quick messages, forms that would only take a minute. The problem was, by the time she finally sat down to finish them, there were dozens. It felt so overwhelming, and she ended up staying late every single day just to catch up. That's when we talked about the 2-minute rule and started trying that out. This is how it works. If a task would take you 2 minutes or less, you do it right then. Even if it means your next patient will have to wait just a couple minutes. The beauty of this is that you are chipping away at the tiny to-dos before they start multiplying into a mountain. Now, why the 2-minute rule works for doctors? It really prevents the task backlog. Small tasks don't pile up and become like a 45-minute after-hours chore. It helps reduce the mental clutter. Your brain isn't holding on to those 15 don't forget reminders while you see patients. It helps keep the momentum. Quick wins give you a sense of progress and control during the day. You know, in medicine, we're trained to move quickly from one patient to the next, and that's important to keep the schedule flowing, especially now that we need to see more and sometimes more patients every day. But taking 2 minutes now can save you 20 later, and that is important for us too. Now, how to apply the 2-minute rule in the clinic? There are a couple of ways to do it. After a visit, just finish the note, send the prescription, or reply to a quick message before leaving the room. Between patients, if you get a refill request or a form that takes under 2 minutes, do it before moving on. For lab follow-ups, if you can call or message a patient with results in under 2 minutes, handle it right then. For inbox triage, delete, file, or respond to quick emails on the spot during the batching time. My tip for you is to use this rule only for truly quick tasks. If it's going to take longer, put it on your task list and batch it for later. Don't try to stretch it. Now, you know your brain is going to start talking to you. And how do you overcome but my patients are waiting concern that's going to appear? Well, the 2-minute rule is not a significant delay, and most patients won't even notice. You are saving future time, which ultimately helps you leave on time and avoid rushed charting, which is important for the patient and the documentation. You can communicate if needed, just tell the MA to tell them that you will be just a couple minutes late until you finish up the last patient's note. They understand that. A short intentional pause now means you can be fully present with the next patient. Instead of thinking about the half-written notes and prescriptions or whatever that you have not done. And your mind will be with the patient, which is important too. Now, let's talk about when not to use the 2-minute rule. When a patient's condition requires immediate attention, don't wait, just go see the patient, obviously. When the 2-minute task's actually more than like 5-10 minutes, don't stretch it. Just, move on to the next patient or whatever else that you need to do. When you're mentally drained, sometimes a pause to breathe is more important than another task. So just stop. Don't finish your task. Stop and take your 2 minutes for yourself. Now, this is my challenge for you. Try the 2-minute rule in one area of your day. Maybe prescription refills or post-visit notes. Notice how it feels to clear the small stuff in real time instead of letting it chase you home. The key to getting more done isn't working faster, it's working smarter in the moments you already have. Thanks for joining me on the Resilient MD. Tomorrow I'll be talking about patient education and tips for doctors to save time and empower their patients. Oh, and one more thing. Before you go, make sure to snag that time-saving guide that goes with the series. It's like a mini roadmap to help you get back 10 plus hours a week. Yes, really. So head up to anamacdowell.com/guide or use the link in the description. If these tips helped you, share it with a colleague who's ready to reclaim their time and energy. And would you share the love? A quick 5-star review on Apple Podcast or your favorite platform, and a thumbs up on YouTube helps spread the love and the word and keeps the content coming your way. Stay focused, stay balanced, and keep building your resilience. I'll see you tomorrow.